Good afternoon, everyone. Today, our presentation explores critical workplace issues communicated overly caused by excessive use of Microsoft Teams and Zoom post-COVID. Our research focused on how companies are adopting to avoid fatigue from constant virtual meetings. For this, we selected Shopify as our case company. Shopify has made significant changes to how meetings are conducted and offers a strong example of how to balance productivity with employee well-being in a remote first environment. Throughout this presentation, we will share insight from scholarly research and real company strategies to support our findings. Our study aims to explore whether the increased use of video conferencing tools like Teams and Zoom has created common overload, particularly in remote first companies. We selected Shopify for this analysis due to its bold internal reforms to reduce meeting overload. Using secondary data sources such as peer-reviewed journals and company announcements, we examined the cause of Zoom fatigue and how Shopify's action has improved communications effectively. The abstracts gives you a quick overview of the research questions, our data collections methods, and the key finding we will elaborate on throughout the presentation. Thank you.
Hello guys, my name is Waseem Zahoor and my student ID is 230759941. The shift to remote work during COVID-19 made Zoom and Teams essentials. However, their continued overuse has led to what research calls communications and overload. This means too many meetings, constant notifications, and limited time for deep works. It affects mental health, productivities, and employees' deep works. In this presentation, we explore the issues and examine Shopify approach to overcoming its. The relevance of these studies is lies in how communications culture must evolve in the remote and hybrid environment to maintain work-life balance and operational efficiency. The problem we identify is communications overload due to excessive use of Zoom and Teams. This has resulted in Zoom's fatigue, employees burns, and lower productivities. It is important to study how companies can strike a balance between communications and forced work. Woodwork three keys research questions has overloaded increased post-COVID. What has Shopify done to reduce it? And how effective and those actions? These questions shape the entire direction of our research and analytics. Thank you so much.
Hello guys, this is Amara Mushtaq here, and my student ID is 23092366. Our literature review focused on recent studies from 2020 to 2025, exploring Zoom fatigue and communication overload. Key findings highlighted causes like self-view stress, cognitive fatigue, and lack of nonverbal cues during the video calls. Scholars such as Fewall and Doring emphasized the need for structural changes rather than individual adaptations. We found a research gap in evaluating actual company strategies, which Shopify helps us to fill. This view helps us understand the academic context and why our research is both timely and practically useful. Our methodology was based on secondary research using credible peer-reviewed sources. We searched academic databases like Springer, Science Direct, and Google Scholars using terms such as Zoom fatigue, remote work communication, and meeting overload. Articles were selected based on their publication date, relevance to our research questions, and individual credibility. We prioritized data published in the last 5 years and focused on business-related studies and case analysis. This approach helped us evaluate Shopify's communication reforms in the light of academic findings and ensured our analysis was evidence-based. Thank you.
My name is Ali Asghar. My student ID 230363002. And today I elaborate the whole slides results. Our results are based on the real data from Shopify internal reforms in early 2023. Shopify eliminated over 76,000 hours of recruiting meeting and introduced no meeting on Wednesday. These steps lead a 33% reduction in weekly meeting time and 25% increase in completed projects. Burnouts reports also decreased, indicating improved employee well-being. These results show how practical intervention can reduce and overload and support focused and efficient work. The chart on the slide summarizes the key metrics before and after Shopify reforms, helping visualize the direct impact of these policies changes. Thank you.
Hello, my name is MD Fahim Montasir. Hello, my name is MD Fahim Montasir. My ID is 123104440, and I'm going to talk about the discussion of this result. And when we interpret the result, the strongly aligned with the previous research, and the for instance, Doring and Faubel both identified the video fatigue as a barrier of to productivity. And Shopify actions support this by showing the moving access meeting leads to tangible improvements. Unlike some companies that only acknowledge Zoom fatigue, Shopify implement the real structural change, and their approaches validates the academic consensus, but also pushes the conversion further by proving the proactive leadership. And the internal policy change can lead to measurable performance gains. And this makes the case more applicable for other organizations. And that's all for me. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Ghulam Mohy. My student ID is 231072888. And now I'm going to represent recommendations based on our findings. We recommend three things. First of all, first, companies should audit and reduce recording meetings using tools just like that, meeting, cost calculators. The second one is they should enhance policies by encouraging asynchronous communication and protecting focus time. The third one is they must prepare for employee resistance with proper change management and feedback system. The main success of Shopify describe the proofs that can less be more with it comes to communication. These strategies can help any business reduce overload, improve morale, and enhance productivity in a hybrid or remote work environment. Uh, Now I'm going to represent conclusion. In conclusion, our research confirmed that Teams and Zoom, while useful, can lead to communication overload if mismanaged. By studying Shopify, we discovered that practical steps like canceling recurring meetings and promoting asynchronous communication can significantly improve productivity and reduce burnout. These findings answer our research questions and demonstrate how strategy policies change can benefit digital workplace. Other companies can learn from Shopify's experience to build healthier, more balanced communication system. This research also opens up opportunities for further studies into long-term effects of such reforms. The last one, these are the some references provide additional context and support for the points we have already discussed. Thank you so much.